Hello mga bakla! Welcome to Bakla Diaries! And for today's vlog, pag-uusapan natin ang mga pagbabago o changes na dulot ng pandemic. So how to survive this pandemic specifically on our schools or universities. So this is how to survive online classes. Since college, I've been exposed with online classes. So I believe with my experience, I could give some tips on you on how will you survive online classes. So, here it is. Tip number 1. Know your platform. Knowing your platform means knowing what applications ang gagamitin ng inyong school. Meaning to say, these are applications such as Google Meet, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Skype, or any virtual learning platform na gagamitin ng school. So that, before kayo mag-start ng Google Classroom, alam mo na kung anong gagamitin at paano siya gawin at paano siya i-handle when you start the classes. So better know your platform today. Tip number 2. Create your own space. Maghanap ng isang space o room sa bahay na pwedeng mag-conduct ng online classes. Pwede itong rooms or even a small portion of your living room. Make sure only you have a good internet connection, good ventilation, and good lighting. Make sure you're away from distractions tulad ng mga manok, mga trucks, or people popping up on your online classes that would make some jokers or even bloopers on your online classes. Tip number 3. Invest in good gadgets. I know that this is one of the dilemmas that every student or every parent is facing today with the new normal of learning in schools. Hirap silang mag-invest sa mga gadgets, lalo na ang mahal-mahal na mga gadgets like laptops, cell phones, or even headphones that will be used on our online classes. So, there are alternatives. Like first, you could borrow. Borrow from your relatives, borrow from your friends, or borrow from your classmates who are not with your schedule. You must think of alternatives in investing new gadgets. In buying gadgets, make sure that these gadgets are durable and long-lasting. Tip number 4. Stay organized. Meaning to say, you have to make sure that before the online classes starts, make sure that all of your things are held on the space you have created. Make sure that your notebooks, your ball pens, and especially your cameras or your laptops or even your phones are on the space you have provided. Make sure that wala kang makakalimutan. You have to make sure that all of the things needed on the start of the classes is in there. Baka kasi umalis ka and you will distract whatever your teacher is doing. Okay? So make sure you stay organized. Tip number 5. Time management. Make sure that you are on the track of your schedules. Because in the new virtual learning or in the online classes, schedules tend to be flexible. You should list down necessary things or necessary requirements on your notebook or even on your planner. Try to invest in planners. It is good. By managing your time, you should always write down the necessary things to do and deliverables you will be submitting through online. Tip number 6. Eliminate all distractions. Distractions are everywhere in online classes. Make sure you eliminate these distractions such as your phone or even the people that surrounds you at home. Make sure that your phones are off and you have a small space or even a space that is not connected with other people. Make sure you could focus on your online classes because by focusing on your online classes, it would tend to give you more learnings and thus you will absorb what your teacher and your students is trying to let you handle. Tip number 7. Know your learning style. Online class is also called as flexible learning or this is a self-paced learning. Meaning to say, You are to learn on your own. Your teachers are just your instructors and facilitators of your own learning. So make sure you know what is your learning style and thus you ask questions to your teachers. Therefore, you are very accountable on your own learning. So, make and know your learning style. Tip number 8. Engage and participate. I know that online classes is a new landscape, but we should not forget to engage, participate, and interact virtually. By interacting virtually, we should always ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Even though we are not in the classroom, the teachers will always ask questions, and you also has the right to ask questions. If it is not clear, if the connections is not good, you should always ask and tell your online class. Don't be afraid. Just engage and participate. Tip number 9. Build relationships. Sana all may relationship. Even though you're having your online classes, you have to make sure that you build relationships not just to your teacher, but to your classmates. You should always have a constant communication with your classmates through virtual, like chats, or even calls, or even text. Make relationships with it because this is no way to go but having friends with your virtual classmates. And for the last tip, tip number 10. Enjoy the journey. I know this is hard and difficult for the teachers, for the school, and even for the students as we face online class. But let us not forget to enjoy the journey. The journey that we are facing the new normal, the new hope for our future. Let us always think that today may be hard, but tomorrow will be a progressive one for everyone else. There you have it, mga bakla! Those were just simple tips on how to survive online classes, because I believe online classes has unique challenges, and therefore let us hope and pray for the best and for a world to heal on this pandemic. If you wish to have more tips, just comment down below and we will be discussing it sooner. If you're new to my channel, please hit like on this video and don't forget to subscribe on my channel. This has been Sam Kairodumanlag, your Bakla Diaries, and be bakla and be happy. We should be grateful and we should enjoy or even a small portion of your living room.
What na gid ani?
Ng isang space or room sa bahay na pwedeng gamitin. Okay. Make sure okay. Ano mak, kinana mak. Yawa kay Marcos.